What is up, everybody? What is up? It is Monday, a hell of a Monday, a rocket Monday. It's November 23rd, and the market just closed when I'm doing this video. But this video, we're gonna talk about NIO Limited. Yes, we are, because, hey, I already did a video on Tesla. I already did a video on Workhorse. Now we're gonna do a video on NIO. The sector is hot. It is on fire. On fire. But first, I need you to like the video and please subscribe if you haven't already. And I also just want to talk about the market real quick. Bear with me just real quick to talk about the market. There it is. Okay, so the Dow is up 330, NASDAQ up 25, and S&P up 20. It was kind of a weird day because, you know, the stocks ripped, right? Because there was some more vaccine news. Who was it? AstraZeneca. I can't even think of the name. I'm not even going to say it because I can't think of it. Anyway, but more vaccine news. So, hey, that caused the market to rip. And there was also another kind of rip because Biden picked Janet Yellen to be the new Treasury Secretary, right? So, and then I think you got a little pop on that news. So, anyway, here is the heat map. And, hey, man, I like FANGs, and they're down. It's disappointing when I see these down, but you know, overall for market health, it's probably a good thing because these things rode us all summer long for the most part. You take out those stocks and some of the healthcare stocks, and it's a lot of green out there, a lot of green, especially in the financials. Look at that, all bright green in the financials. And look at the energy as well. All right, so let's talk about NIO. All right, thanks for giving me that minute. I got to talk about that on every video. Oh man, what a of a company. NIO. All right, so I got two things I want to say about it. Let me get serious. When I look at these charts, I see nothing wrong with them. The stock is going up. It's a stock that's going, this is a freight train. This is a rocket ship, and you don't want to step in front of it. Or a freight train, whatever metaphor you want to use, you don't want to step in front of this thing, okay? That I see nothing wrong with the stock. So here's NIO, right, on the daily. Now we're going to go to my charts, right? I like looking at over here. Sometimes I'm looking at, you know, FinViz gives me a quick look at it. And here is the daily, right? Nice and straight up above the moving averages. You got the slow moving averages above the fast moving average. I should say the fast moving average above the slow one, and the stock price is above that. And then when you look at the weekly, you know, hey, it looks even better, right? Just going straight up. New high today, by the way. And that's a good thing. That means, right? I always say no one's losing money. No one's losing money on a new high. Everyone that bought the stock already most likely is in the green. So there's no pressure to sell. Okay, so this thing could just keep going up. I was going to talk about what I don't like. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to go to the next chart. I don't like it, but I won't talk about it. I'll talk about it a little later in the video. Okay, here's the next chart. There it is. Hey, on fire. What more can you say? If you're looking at this and you know a little bit about charts, you're probably saying, yeah, I think I know why you don't like it. Yeah. But there it is. Now I'm going to go back to the daily. All right, let's look at the daily and let's see what we see here. The stock's breaking out. Yeah, because it had a pullback just right over here. And now it just reached a new high today. Like I just said, no one's losing money on a new high. Stock's going to go higher. Everything looks good with the stock, but you do have to be careful. All right, now I'm going to talk about what's wrong with the stock, even though what could be wrong or what may go wrong. Hey, that's better. What may go wrong because, man, you put your money in this thing and you're going to make some money. It's just the way it is. It's in a hot sector. This sector is red hot fire. But let's look at NIO and look at these little drawdowns right here. And I'm going to measure each one of them. All right, from there to here, that's a 35% drawdown. Let's measure this one from here to here. That's a 23% drawdown. From here, I'm not even going to measure that. That's actually nice because it went sideways. It held its level. If I was looking at this stock, I probably would have bought it here. So from here to here, right, that is a 13 to say 14% drawdown. And then this last one, right, from here to here, that's a 25% drawdown. So you could see this thing, it runs and it likes to go down anywhere for the most part between 15 and 25 to even 35%. That part I don't like. This is why me personally, I can't play with this stock. I know I'll buy the high and then boom, we're down 10% for whatever reason. I have a feeling that whatever one of these stocks, we talked about Tesla, we talked about the workhorse and this stock and the many others that we didn't talk about. I have a feeling they'll probably all go down at the same time, just to correct or whatever. But you could see the pattern, right? You could see it. And you could see the drawdowns, right? They come fairly frequently. That was a nice little run right there. So I'm thinking the next one, maybe somewhere like that, right? Nice and even. Boom, 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 boom. So just be prepared. All right. Be prepared to get out. Just have a game plan. All right. Don't lose the money you're going to make on this run, because this one is going to run a little bit, I have a feeling. Right. But then when it pulls back, when it starts to pull back, it could get vicious. Okay. To me, 35% ain't no joke. All right. So, yeah. And you look when it does pull back, looking at once you start to get those red candles, it looks like that's going to be the pullback. If you see how it starts, it goes up, and then you see that red, right, and it goes down. Up, red, it goes down. This one up, then it was once green before it turned red and it went down, right? So it seems like it likes to give you a lot of greens, and then when it kind of has that bad day, it seems like it's contagious. So be careful with that. Now, when I pull to the monthly, all right, the weekly is all right. It's all right. But I want to skip over the weekly and I want to go to the monthly, because this is where I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm not investing in this. Okay. I don't like stocks that go straight up. That's a straight up stock. I mean, where you going? It's too fast for me. I really have to say that I missed it. Okay. I just got to look at it. I missed it. Maybe I could catch one of those 35% pullbacks and then get in. But no, I can't touch this. Can't touch it. I mean, when you go back to the daily, by the way, I'm going to skip back. You can see the volume coming in. It might be better to show you on a weekly chart. And you can see how it was flat, right, doing nothing. And then you see that volume coming in, and you see that stock price just start to go up, up, up. Look at all that volume right there. But eventually, it's going to reach that peak and everybody's going to scatter. Okay. And I just don't want to be part of that. And I don't want you to be part of that either. But as of right now, hey, it's going higher. I don't see why it can't go higher. I just don't see it. I don't see it. It's not here yet. It's not in the chart yet. But when it does go lower, be prepared. So that is basically what I'm getting at in this video, is to be prepared, because the declines are pretty severe. And just because we had the 25 to 34 to 25 and 15 doesn't mean that it can't be 50%, right? Or 75%. So things like that can happen. So just be prepared. All right. So that's it, man. That's it. That's my thoughts on NIO. The thing is on fire. It's rocket hot. Let me look at these options real quick. Does this trade options? Let me look at 25 days out. $6.70. It doesn't look that expensive, but it's only a $50 stock. That's expensive. But look at those calls, man. Look at this. Go to the put call ratio. 0.44. There's 879,000 calls versus 389,000 puts. Right? Can everyone be right? Can everyone be making boatloads of money buying them calls? I don't know, man. I don't know. This is what I'm not good at kind of looking at the calls and puts of this. But basically, when you get too one-sided, and I don't know what that number is, right? The put call ratio is 0.44. It basically is 2 to 1 for the most part with calls versus puts. I don't know where the magic number is where everybody's on one side of the boat and then the stock has to go the other way. All right. But there is a number. It does exist. It does exist. All All right, so there is the video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about NIO, put it in the comments. Or if you let me know what you're doing with NIO. Are you safe with these kind of stocks? Are you safe with this stock? Now you got the Teslas and you got them all. I can't even name them, okay? That's good ETFs for them. That's probably the best bet to get in. That way, you know, you're not going to probably go down 35% in one day. But yeah, let me know what you're doing. Let me know if you like this stock, you're in this sector. What's your favorite EV stock? And we can talk about it maybe on the next video. But hey, I'm Dre Trades. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and right here on YouTube, Dre Trades too. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Peace.